Does anyone know about that?
No idea.
Hey guys, can you hear me okay?
Well,
Yes,
Steve is on
yes,
now.
Can you
yes,
guys hear me okay?
yes, yes.
Hey,
Yes,
listen,
Steve.
somebody's hacked into my computer and hacked into Zoom. So we're not going to have a meeting tonight. We're going to switch the platform back over to what I love is GoToWebinar. That will start next week. Okay. Tuesday or Thursday, not sure which day, but I'm going to have Troy on and I'm going to interview him. I'm going to be asking you guys for the questions that you want answered or the questions that you have. Let's put it that way. Tresario, my son, will be asking that question in the Telegram group. Um, you know, we're making headway
Now,
with
let's be
what
honest,
we're
Steve. Your
doing.
computer wasn't hacked. You're just mad that people are disproving your program.
All right, dude.
That's why you restarted the webinar 3 times.
Well, you're hacking into my stuff, dude.
No, I'm not.
Well, you are.
I'm using your join link that Christina Orchid has provided me.
And so why do you think this is a scam? Tell me.
Okay, one, the address is false.
The address is false?
Correct. It goes
What
to a
address?
parking garage,
What address?
the one that's on the website.
What website?
The local city places.
Local city places. Here, hold on a second. I want to write this down. Give me a flash here. Hold on.
Okay.
Local city places. Bad address, right?
Bad address.
Okay, cool.
2,
Go ahead.
phone number never connects to a human.
Phone number.
I've tried
Never
it for 3
connect.
days straight, calling for
Phone
10
number never
hours.
connects. Well, I'll give you my phone number if you want it.
Sure.
To human. Okay, cool. Number 3.
3, guaranteeing a certain percentage makes it a security.
Guaranteed a percentage.
So if I say, I'm going to promise you 2x, the only one who can do that is bonds.
Security violation. I'm going to look into that for sure. Go ahead.
4, Troy has offered stuff in the past. I believe it was gas vouchers. There's a whole article on about, and he got sued for that. 5, he invented search. I think the site was called Search Big Daddy, and that was a scam. This is all in the guy's article.
Yeah, okay. So let's stop right there. It's all in a guy's article.
No, it was documented. And the Better Business Bureau,
It's not
the
okay.
Better Business Bureau gave him an F on all the companies he's ever put out there.
Okay. So he's had failed companies. He hasn't scammed anybody. He's had failed
The
companies.
gas one,
I've had a few failed
MasterCard
companies.
actually sued him.
I'm sorry?
MasterCard.
Yes, and they did not win.
No, that's not what it says. If you go
Okay,
to
but
judgment,
I have proof of that. Okay. So you got to be careful what you guys read out there and what you actually believe.
well, you
Okay.
should read the docket and actually what happened.
I've read a lot of
Then
dockets.
provide the docket.
I've read a lot of dockets. So,
Well,
anyways,
this security fraud is still bad.
if you're found guilty, it's bad.
No, just committing it and
No,
not
if
paying
it's
your
proven,
taxes for
if it's
4 straight
proven you're
years
committing it,
and not paying your taxes. You were sued by the
Okay.
government 4 times.
dude, you're way out of line, my brother.
Dude, it's all documented.
Dude, it's not though.
Yes.
Send it to me. Send it to me.
Yeah. Why do you keep restarting the room? I posted in the
Send
the
it
thing
to
before.
me.
Sure, give me your number. I'll
Did
text
you hear
everything.
me? Send it to me.
You said you're gonna give me your number, right? I'll
Yeah,
text it
yeah.
right to you.
Message me on the side, and I'm going to give you my phone number.
We're
So
pretty nervous and have no idea what all this is all about.
I think this is supposed to be for local city partners.
yes, but it's so people were like, so if you were the one who was, ranking and publishing like different restaurants and services and so forth, then they moved into like a different piece. And I wish I could give more information.
Was that
But I
the
don't.
people trying to obtain merchants? That was a piece of it to get
That
the
was
merchants?
that was a piece of it. So it was prior to that, it was like building up the site. So if I went to, I don't know, a Brio and I took pictures of my food in the restaurant and all that kind of stuff, and then I would promote it and write a write up and add pictures and then, kind of score it
that
kind
was
of thing.
when that was gathering reviews.
Yeah, that's what it was called. Thank you.
Yeah,
Reviews.
reviews.
Oh, my Lord. So the reviews, and then they were looking to have partners, chapter leaders. And
Oh, okay.
then those chapter leaders were to work with the people who were out in Arizona. And the people in Arizona were like the sales team, the sales force, right? But they wanted people that were kind of on boots on the ground, who knew the area. And so that when merchants would come on, there was someone there that actually was from that area, right? Promoting and working with them and being there. And so that was the chapter leader person. And you were going to get, it wasn't W-2, it was like you were just going to get some sort of commissions from doing that. And there was not going to be any, which I love this part, there was no like prospecting or no having to get a downline or anything like that. And I love that piece. And then I was really excited. And then somehow it changed. And so they were doing something else. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on now. I'm kind of lost. And I did message Steve. I emailed him yesterday because I was on the call last night. And one of my questions was, I got very vulnerable and I said, I feel very lost. I'm not sure what's going on. And if for me to do really well and be successful, I need to understand, right? And so I did send him that message, and I did send a very long, lengthy email to the company, to corporate, because I was very upset about not getting any information and all this other stuff. It was very long. It was probably like 5 paragraphs long. And I got a response back that said, maybe this isn't the right business for me, kind of thing. Because, I train coaches. I'm a trainer, teacher, all that kind of stuff, right? So I understand, like how to communicate, keep people engaged, right? And so that was my whole thing. And so that's where when Steve came in, I'm like, I want to talk to you. Let's have a conversation. I feel very lost. And to me, I've trained over 100 leaders just in Florida alone in the past couple of years. And that would never be, if one of my leaders did that and said, hey, maybe this isn't for you, that'd be like a smack upside the head. That's not a leader, right? So with Steve coming on, I was kind of excited to see what he has to say. I don't know anything about him. I didn't, frankly, I know Dresh said he did some research, but I didn't get to do any research on Steve. That's my background.
Teresa.
I'm lost. So, yes.
Am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Yes, you are. You're doing a great job. Thank you.
Okay. Are you filling in for Steve?
No, nope. Not. No, I have nothing to do with them. Nope.
Are you a member here of City Partners?
Yes, I did. Yes, I am. I put in to get some merchants. I did that back in September. I am waiting on the money, and I did my return. And so I did send a message. That was also mine. And when I did send my lengthy 5-paragraph letter, it was long, everyone. It was long. It was very detailed. Everything that I was expecting, what I needed, and I thought what other people needed. And I think the one thing that kind of got me was that what I said is that maybe this isn't for you, and we'll give you your money back. I'm like, well, I signed a contract. I want what I'm supposed to get in my contract. So I haven't responded yet to that email. But
okay, could I ask you something?
Yeah.
I noticed several of us, I just signed back in. I usually don't because I'm in my PJs here at the time of night. But why is your picture all blacked out?
Oh, it's because the light, you mean me?
Yeah, your camera lighting is low.
Oh, you know what's because I
There
have
you
light.
are.
I have light behind me. That's why I
Yeah,
don't have light in front of me. Let me change it. I'll
yeah,
move.
it's giving you
Yeah.
shadow.
Yeah, I have the
Ugh.
same problem here.
It's my
my-
desk.
I don't have a light in my, I'm in my bedroom. I don't have a light in my bedroom, so.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I
I could
guess
get really
I'm
close up and it's
asking,
too
there's
close.
so much going on tonight that this Torres or whatever his name is, since I've already spent money in this, to have someone come on that I have no familiarity with and say this is all a scam, upsets me tremendously. I'll be honest.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't
Yes,
know
yes,
about the
yes,
rest of you.
yes, ma'am. And I
And
really
Yeah.
do hope, you get your money back, ma'am. Because it is a
Yes.
shame that you have people like that scamming people such as yourself, people that need their money. It's very sad if you got human beings doing that to other people.
so,
1000% agree.
Yeah, I know that you need your money. Everyone does, especially in the times that we are living in now.
so are you saying that this is a scam? Are you
Yes.
I don't know.
confirming what
Yes,
that
and it's going
Gilchrist
to be
said?
reported to the Arizona Security Exchange
There's
in the next few days.
Gilchrist.
Well, let's say this. The gentleman said that he's going to interview Troy, get our questions together, and let's bring those questions. And if they're not answered to our satisfactory, then draw conclusions.
Sir, interview is not going to determine whether or not this is a scam. I'm sorry to tell you. That's not
But
going
as
to
I
determine
stated,
whether or not this is a scam.
But as I stated, you can draw an educated conclusion of what you would willing to risk after hearing the interview. Because the truth of the matter is, any company, hold on.
Okay.
Any company has books that you don't have privy to, or inside information you don't have privy to. So a lot of what you go into might be questionable because you don't have access to all the information. But with the information that you do have, you should be able to draw some type of educated guess of how much you're willing or what you're willing to risk based upon what they said that will make you comfortable.
True. That's true. It would be a risk. You are absolutely correct. But and you're right. You will be the one that will determine whether or not you want to take that risk. But like I was saying, the interview wouldn't determine whether or not this was a scam or not. There's been many now. If you're not new to this, everyone's been scammed by a lot of these so-called companies with these interviewers being interviewed and so forth. And there's been a lot of them out there.
Yeah.
So that's not the determining factor.
Has anyone on the call been paid from this?
Exactly.
No,
now, let me say this real quick, people. Now, you do have a lot of these companies that take this money. They take money from people, and what they do is they pay out the money that they take from you guys. So in other words, it's like what do you call that?
So Bernie Madoff did, right?
That's the Ponzi. That's the Ponzi.
Robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Exactly. And then when they start to run out of the money to pay the people, they run with the money. And they keep the majority of it. Yeah.
A lot of that happens in the crypto world where they're doing trading and they can't keep up.
Yes, I will agree because I chase those Ponzi schemes down too.
Those are Ponzi schemes, a lot of those.
This could be a Ponzi scheme too.
I don't know. I think this kind of anything could be a Ponzi scheme.
It's the same concept if you think about it.
Well, it is the same concept. Sean, it's the same concept. The difference is the motive of the person who's doing it. If they're doing it honestly and trying to do the right thing, then it's not a scheme.
But this is what.
Let me finish, Sean. But if they go into it planning to get money from you, then that is it. But if they're not doing that, then they could plan to do well and it could fail. That happens in regular business, right?
Yeah, but there's
So we
usually a
don't know. We
product.
don't
You
know.
you know what your risk is.
Hello.
But
You
we
read
do
financials.
have to give him a chance to explain. The point of having an interview with him wasn't to determine whether it's for him to show some transparency so we can see what he's doing to see if it is true to our personal satisfactions. So each
Can
of
I
us can make a
interrupt a
decision.
minute?
Sure.
Thank you, Joshua.
Right now, what I'm concerned about is this Gilrest is back on. So if he is saying that what we've gotten involved in is a scam, don't just be talking about using Zoom and whether it's legal or not legal. They've been
Well,
using it before
not
COVID.
for nothing. I don't know a CEO.
Give us some clear indications, proof.
How about when their own merchant
that this is
right
a
here,
scam?
their own BZC Resort Management called it a scam, which was a merchant of their company.
Hey, guys! This
Who's
gentleman
their
that was talking.
manager? Say a name.
This
But I
guy
think-
sounds like this guy sounds like he's done his research, and he sounds like
Yeah.
he's pretty familiar with these people.
I'm
Yeah,
very
I
familiar with
appreciate- I
this
mean, I definitely
and
appreciate,
past crypto scams. I actually
I-
chase crypto scammers
Yeah.
for a living.
Well, do you
Yeah.
have a YouTube channel, Jeremish?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
Crypto
figured you
Ponzi
did.
Scheme Avenger.
Yeah, and
What is it, Trish?
Yeah.
what we have to
Yeah.
understand, Jeremish, is that they're Ponzi patrol people. There's all kinds of people, and they have their personal motives behind what they're doing.
No,
You're trying.
you could go look up how much I earn if you want.
But my point is that part of your motive is to plant doubt in people's minds because you want them to go to your channel so you can get more people there because that benefits.
You know how much I get paid a month?
But that benefits you.
You?
Though.
Let me tell you.
You gotta
I'll
be
tell you.
fair. You gotta be fair and go to both sides of this thing. Okay? Because if you are here and you're interrupting this meeting to say it's a scam, it's a scam, it's a scam, your motive is not us because you don't know us. So you don't care that much about us. You're doing it for personal
Let me
motive.
interrupt just a minute.
Sure.
I just tried to call the number that you left. That
Yep, that's my number.
858, and a female answered and
Nope.
said, let me connect you, and nothing. It just ring, ring, ring. So is that
Yeah,
a
you
free
just rang me
number?
and you said your number ends in 5268, right?
Garish,
No, my number
what you're
doesn't
saying, we
end in
understand what you're saying. There's a
567.
concern. Why aren't you showing your face? Why is everyone showing their face except what are you scared of?
A big deal. The face is not a big deal. I ain't worried about looking.
Yeah.
My mindset is what is the motive? What is the motive to come here?
Well,
Gary is
I
not even
think
your
Gary-
real name.
Gary-
Your
What is
real
the
name
motive?
is Sonny.
Yeah, his
Alex,
motive.
Gary is not even your real name. What you're saying, I'm not saying it doesn't have substance.
Can we answer
My problem
Melody?
is
No.
why are you hiding your face?
I think Garish at least gave us
face
the
is not a
opportunity
big
to
deal,
ask
son.
questions. To ask
What
more-
is the
Listen,
motive?
Garish,
more
wait for
What
a
is the
second.
motive?
Garish, listen. On Monday,
Yeah, what
we
is my
agreed-
motive, huh?
We agreed on Monday that you were going to show your face with this allegation. You said yes to me over and over. Now you're here today. Everyone has switched on their camera. Mine is on except yours, and you're here to protect us. From what?
You keep worrying
Violating
about the man's
securities,
face.
you
The
get in
man's
serious trouble
face
for
is
that.
not important. What is the purpose of him
It is
coming? What is his
important.
motive?
Yeah, what is my motive? Tell me, what is my motive? I didn't give him my channel.
But that's what you want. That's what you're doing. That's exactly
No,
what
that's
you're
not
doing.
even my channel.
No,
That's my
I think-
associate's channel.
I don't
Work
see
with
any other
occasionally.
I don't see any other motive. I do appreciate you, Garris, for sharing that information. I really don't see any other motive. That your face doesn't matter to me. So I do thank you for sharing that information.
Hasn't given us any information. That's
Yeah,
what I
well-
was
Put it in
asking.
the chat.
He posts.
Well, guys, look,
Yeah, he posted some
if you guys
information, and I
wanna-
think
if
that
you
he's
guys-
giving us the opportunity to ask questions, which is a good thing. You know, a lot of us here have been burned, and in the past, and probably because we didn't ask questions, we just believed the people and went along. So this, we're just starting, and it's a good thing that we are asking the right questions so that we don't get into
Exactly.
it and
I
and
agree
invest a lot of
because
money.
I've been
No?
scammed a lot, and I don't.
Yeah.
Because I did.
All of us
believe.
here have been burned.
Yes.
Yeah,
Anybody
all
been
that.
burned by
That's why
hyperbole?
I want to
Uh-uh.
ask him questions.
Yeah.
And get direct answers.
Hey, can I chime in and add something, please?
Certainly.
Yes.
Hey, with
Sure.
respect to what Goresh laid out here for us, even though he didn't show his face, one, and this is not to you, Goresh, but anybody who goes to anybody's channel, whether it's on YouTube or whatever, you click on their channel, they're making money. But that's
That's not true. You have to have
that's
a
not,
is true.
stand
I'll
by,
explain
Goresh.
that.
Let me finish.
That
Okay.
is true.
I'm not directing that to you. I'm just saying that a lot of people make money on YouTube. So scratch that. But with respect to this company and this platform, when it was shared to me, one of the first videos that I listened to was like that, maybe the 54-minute or hour-long type of presentation with Troy Warren, and it was just his voice. Now, with any company or anything out there in this online space, if you're going to build something, show your face. And this guy, it's just voice. You don't see his face. I'm not coming to any conclusions, but I've been doing my research. I noticed that post that Goresh dropped in here like 15 minutes ago. Good thing I copied it because I'm going to go back to it and read it. But when Steve dropped a voicemail, or he was on talking to Goresh just a little bit ago, they're going back and forth, like about 15 minutes ago, Goresh, about Troy and all that jazz. Steve was saying he was going to interview Troy. Bring Troy to the damn Zoom so we can see who he is.
Exactly. Why is this guy have not been seen?
If he is 100% sure about this company and Steve is tied to him to the hip like he says he is, then bring his ass to the Zoom. Turn your camera on so the masses can see who you are.
I don't think Steve really knows Troy that well.
Guys, calm down. Listen, my name is Salim Alex. I've written to Steve, not today, yesterday, that he should bring Ron on so we can see his face.
Troy.
Today. And I've written to them. I even wrote on the group. So you're saying what we've all demanded. But what I'm saying is that respectfully, if we come on somebody's Zoom meeting, when things like this happen, when we have allegations like this or things is not true, as much as we ask them to show their faces, let's also show our own faces, because what's the motive of coming up with things that you're hiding your own face? You want to see somebody's face. I can ask for Steve's face and Ron's face to know more because I'm showing my own face. I have people I've brought into this that have spent money. I've also spent money. I don't want to lose my money. I'm not dismissing what Garish is saying, but on Monday, we were on here with Garish. You can meet for more than 2 hours. And we agreed that he was going to come on. He was going to show his face. He said, yeah, you're going to chat with them. So I'm surprised that he has come to change his mind. Then when he posted on the Zoom group, let me finish. When he posted on the Zoom group, on a Telegram group, he sent the information there with another name. So he has different profiles.
Well, I think that's the message.
But not showing his face. So
that's the message. Well, I don't think many people care about his face. You know, it's what he's saying is more important than looking at his face. I wouldn't want to show my face either. But you're making a big thing of his face, and you're kind of like skipping past the message. And I don't think the face is that important.
There kind of is, though. There kind of is.
I know about what he's saying.
I don't think so. He don't want to show his face.
Right, but here's the thing. There's so much, and I'm not saying this, Suresh, because I think we've been on for 40 minutes. We've all kind of been with you, except some people are just kind of jumping in.
I've been here about 40 minutes.
Why are you getting sarcastic with me when I'm talking to you very kindly?
No, I'm not getting sarcastic.
Okay, sorry.
I was talking and you interrupted me. I mean, I'm not being sarcastic.
I didn't interrupt you, and I apologize if I did. I apologize. So for me, there's so many scammers and trolls and things like that. And when someone comes in, so it does kind of help to build that relationship and that rapport and that trust when you see someone.
Yeah.
Okay. I do understand Jaresh may not want to because he is giving some very information
I'm
that may
chasing
not be
people-
good and it could hurt him in some way. So I get
Well,
that
I'm also
now.
chasing down people who have scammed other people out of like
Yes.
$100 million.
So and after learning more about Jaresh and him sharing with us, I can appreciate now why he's not showing his face. 30 minutes ago, I wouldn't. I didn't understand it, but it's because he opened up and shared. But please respect why I think, me personally, it's important to share who you are, like to see a face. But now we understand why he can't and he shouldn't. I
Okay,
do
has
respect
anyone
that.
been paid from this? Has
No.
anyone on
No.
this Zoom been paid from this? Has anyone on
No.
the Zoom been paid from this?
I haven't
Nope.
been paid anything.
Has anyone been paid? Speak up. Anybody? Have you been paid?
And I just requested to
My
buy.
sponsor has been paid several times.
Who has, Judy?
Sandy Drew, she's been paid, and a lot of her people have been paid.
I bet
Are
that's
they
referral
here?
commission.
Are they here right now?
They're not here right now.
Here's
think
what I
the
was
question
told.
The question we should ask people here, how long have they been on the program? I've been on only for less than a week, and I requested proof of people that have been paid. I received something on the 31st from the person who sponsored me, but I've been on just for less than a week. So we should first ask the people here, how long have they been in the program? If you've been in the program for 6 weeks, 8 weeks, have you been paid? That's a question we should ask. Because somebody can be here for 3 days, have not been paid. You can't be paid in 3 days.
Yeah.
Well, they say they pay you out within 30 to 45 days.
No, business days.
30 days.
Yeah, 30 days.
No, the first contract they had with people was 30
That's
days.
business days.
But now the
60
contract
30 working days.
the contract changed to 30 business days, which is 6 weeks. So
Right.
yeah.
So no one's been paid. They just started this program.
It's
Well,
been
because
up
we're
about
on
2
mute.
months now.
Oh, it has been?
Yes, it
Yeah,
has.
some people
Oh,
have been
okay.
here since
What-
September.
Well then someone should have been paid then.
I
Where are
was to
those
be
people
paid
at?
on I was to be paid on the 26th. Actually, I was supposed to be paid earlier than that when I bought my units and then I bought more units. They combined the units and changed my date. I let it go at that point. I was like, okay, like it's no big deal. Like it's only like 5 days. I let it go. But then when everything's were starting to happen, that's when I started asking all my questions and I spoke to other people that are in my team, what was to be our team kind of thing. So, but we were supposed to get a, another person and I were asking questions and we put our questions out to somebody and I won't give his name out. And so the one question was, we need to have a meeting with certain people. And that was kind of turned down. Like that person's not going to meet with anyone. He doesn't have time to meet with anyone. Fine. Well, it wasn't fine, but, and then the next thing was, when are we going to get paid? When are we expecting to get that? And we were told that this person, it wasn't Troy, but this other person who spoke supposedly, I guess, to Troy, was told that we were to get a QuickBook form to fill out because no one really had our information to submit or to give us the money back, right? Or whatever we earned. So we were supposed to get a QuickBooks sheet to fill out. And that didn't happen.
That QuickBooks was supposed to send something to you, so you would input your routing number and your bank account, and they would direct deposit the money into your account. And you also would fill out a W-9 form, so that declares you as an independent contractor.
Yes. And I heard, did you get that, Joshua? Because I didn't get anything. Did you?
Not yet, but I just
Okay.
talked with Troy on the phone today. He was paid. That was
Okay.
one of the guys that they appointed earlier for everybody to talk to. His name was Ron Files.
Oh yeah, Ron Foss. He's the one that told me about that document.
Yeah, Ron told me today. I talked to him, and he did get paid because I wanted to know if he had gotten paid yet, and he said he was expecting it last week, and it came.
Well, I think this is more like that gifting program because there are going to be people who are going to get paid. the people that come in first.
Mm.
Then the people that come in behind them is going to fund the people that came in first, and eventually,
Exactly.
you
That's
know,
what I was saying earlier.
yeah.
Yeah.
The person who brought me in,
Hold
the
on for a
person who
second.
brought
Hold
me,
on, please.
But see, that's the direct definition of a Ponzi.
yeah.
Correct.
No,
The
no,
person who
can I-
brought me in said the girl that brought me in, she told me that she was going to get paid in 30 days. And I told her, I said, well, when you get paid, then now, join. And 30 days was up October 30th, I think. Yeah, I think it was 30th, and she didn't get paid.
Can I say something, please?
Hi, William.
Yes. Let's don't forget, we are purchasing, okay, so they are finding local businesses that will pay them the $299 a month for the advertisement or whatever it is that they're doing. So we're purchasing units. They call them units, but we're actually purchasing
merchants,
that business, and we're paying that business the upfront fee, because Groupon charges them quite a bit of money up front, and then they charge them monthly. And what we're doing is paying that for the merchant, which is why we get a little part of it from their profit, which is the $29. So let's don't forget about it. We actually do have a real business going here.
Well, maybe
It's not like the gifting. The gifting is no business at all. It's just new people paying old people.
Can I add something to that? Or could that possibly be a scam right there about the merchants? Because I looked it up and I couldn't find one single merchant. And
I thought, but what I'm saying, I think they're having to go sell and go apply. They're having to go grow this is new. This is new. So they're having to go out and find these merchants and get them.
I think that's what they're saying. I think that's what they're saying.
Let me ask a question, right?
You all know
Why would you start a company before you have merchants?
The new contracts require us to submit merchants as well. So, but it is concerning that some people are on here that are expecting to be paid and they have not been paid. That's very concerning.
Well, Steve addressed that last night. He said that some people were getting paid, they were behind in doing the payments. They did say that.
But they shouldn't be behind in doing payments. Like, that's not good.
Well, this is a startup.
You know?
It can happen. That honestly can happen in a startup business like this.
Well, how's it a startup when you guys just said they've been doing this for 2 months now, 2 or 3 months now?
Well,
That's still part of a startup when you're doing something.
It's kind of contradicting what you're saying.
No, startups could go for 6 or 7 months, depending on what.
Okay, well, if you
this is gifting, I'm telling you.
Again, I'm not trying to take sides of saying that startups vary.
Before you start a business, all your ducks should be in order before you start a business.
No.
Especially before you start taking people's money.
Sir, you go ahead and you invest your money then, okay?
I'm not trying to
take a risk on this. Go ahead.
I'm not trying to be mean anything, but what I'm saying is I own business, so I know. So when you start up a business, you have a business plan and everything. But what happens as you get the experience in that, you start to learn things that you got to change, and it's changing, and it may take you 6 months to a year to get right. Even with the payouts and everything, that really does happen. I'm not saying that's necessarily here.
Yeah, but if you think about it, you got to think about it too. If you look at this chat that we all got on, all those members that joined, I counted one night it was over 400 something the night I joined just last week. So if you think about that, I don't know how much everybody's buying immediately. I got in with the 20 units, so I got the 5 for free. You see, and if everybody does that they've already received quite a bit of money.
Yeah, but it's only going to be money only in the very beginning. I've been in programs like this before. The money runs out. This is just going to happen. The people who get in first is going to get paid, but then the people that come in later are not going to get paid, and that's when they just going to disappear. I'm telling you,
it's disappearing right now already.
I've done this before. I've been in programs like this.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of us have.
Yeah. So
I got a question. The gal that mentioned about the merchants, are we required now to solicit merchants?
Yes, that's me. So I have a contract from yesterday, and then I have someone that signed on today. And the contract today was different even from the contract yesterday. The contract today, I actually DM'd, I'm Dr. J that put in the message. The contract today says that we have to refer the same amount of units that we're buying. We have to refer that. So that is the brand new contract. I got in originally myself, I don't know, like 3 weeks ago.
So much for the
And
passive
so
end.
each contract has been different. Now they're saying we have to bring in the same amount of referrals. It says we don't have to
We
call.
do not have to bring them in. All we have to do
Yes,
is
you do.
submit.
You have to refer. You have to refer the
Yes,
same amount. You don't
no.
have to
And
call them.
we
They're not
have to
required to
bring
They said we
join.
just have to
But you
submit
do have
some.
you do
So we don't have to refer.
you do have to bring the you do have to put the names on there. Yes, you do.
Well,
Yes, but you
I
don't
think
have
on
to
your
you don't
contract,
have,
right?
They're
Depending
not
on your
required
contract.
to sign on, but you have to come up with 20 restaurants or 20 businesses in your location. Yes, you do.
but you don't have to bring them in. You
We're
just
saying the
submit the
same
name.
thing.
You just
You have to bring in the names. We're saying the same thing.
So you
Yeah.
just bring the
You
name
didn't
of
have
the
to do
local
that
That's all
before.
you
You
have to
didn't
do
have to
is
do
bring a
anything
name.
before. You didn't have to do any of this before, but now, yes, you do have to bring
Yes.
names.
They're
We're
trying
saying
to
the
keep it
same thing.
compliant. Can't you understand?
I understand that, but that is the new thing. You have to bring in the names of people, and they're not saying that. That's just popping up on the contract.
Yeah,
That's what I have a problem
I
with.
think she just don't want to believe that because
I think a lot of
yeah.
people requested for that in the last Zoom I was on. A lot of people were
So
asking.
on the new contract, ma'am, you have to
Yes, the new
provide
contract today.
20
I'll
business.
put it in the
You have to
chat because I
provide
reached out
20
to Steve.
business entities then, correct?
They don't have to sign, but you have to refer. You have to give them names of places or businesses that they can contact. That is in the new contract. They're
Right,
not
okay.
mandated to sign, but you do have to bring in names. That's in the new contract that I received today. And I reached out to Steve and I asked him about that because that was not mentioned in the Zoom Monday.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting for a response from
This
Steve
is a
about
new
that
thing
now.
that the lawyer said we should do to keep compliant.
I
But
understand it,
just
but they're not saying that. Compliance means you also are transparent and you tell people that you have to bring in 20 names when you sign this contract. You have to tell them that. You should.
Yeah, that's right. You
Could
should
I
like
ask
be
a
telling us
question? Why is it like when I first bought, I bought 10 units. That's
Is
now
Juresh still here?
$90.
Yes, I'm still here.
We have
And there
another
was a
company for you to check
contract.
out.
So how can they have you sign a new contract?
We have another company for you to check out if it's real.
Somebody
or
drop
it's
it in the
fake.
chat.
Lordy.
Check out another company.
Does anyone know what the tablets and phones and preventing, what is that email? Is that for us to look at or something? I don't know what that's for.
I think it's somebody just advertising something.
Oh, okay, got it. I was like, okay. Oh yeah, the AI program, yeah.
Oh, on passive. Oh, that one.
What's on passive? Is that a company?
Oh God.
I feel I'm under the
one that
loop.
took forever to
it
get
all right there.
started, like 6 years.
Please don't laugh. Oh, jeez.
I'm looking it up, people, because I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't get me
Where-
started with Arash.
Oh, geez.
It's a big old thing.
We have been put
Is this on
energy
passive
somewhere.
ecosystem?
Hey, Garesh.
Yeah. Yeah.
They still waiting to launch over there with on passive?
Well, that's been like what, 10 years now?
Guresh, tell us something about that one.
Good Lord.
It sounds like everybody knows about that one already.
I think I
And can you
have
believe
to
people are still
stop my
joining
work.
and talking about that program?
I can't believe it. That's like
Oh,
Super
Lord.
One.
No. Hey, Garesh, he's still building out his offices and stuff.
That dude is wealthy off everybody's money.
At Burj Khalifa.
Hey, Garesh.
Yeah.
Hey, he's still building out his offices in different countries, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, let Guresh find out about it.
Goresh knows what I'm
Joshua.
talking about. That's why I'm
Joshua.
laughing, because I know what he was talking about.
Is it
What's all
Joshua?
that
Are you still
background
on
noise?
here? Joshua, are you still on here? Did you say that Ron just got paid?
Hmm?
Joshua, did you say that Ron just got paid?
Yes, I spoke with him today.
So Ron is supposed to be like one of the leaders of this thing, and he
Mhm.
just now getting paid?
No, he told me he got paid because he was expecting to get paid last week when I talked to him, and he did. And I just talked. My second talk was today, and he did receive the money as he said. It was a day after when he thought he should get it.
Oh, day after. Amazing, huh?
Yeah, but the deal is, how you know that this guy is not part of the scam? How do you know?
I don't know that. I don't know that.
Yeah, I got paid.
I do think
I don't believe I think he got paid.
Oh, that would
kinda-
stink.
I kind of think Josh might be right. Joshua might be right, because whenever I brought up a couple of things to him, he kind of did seem a little. It's like I feel the same way, because he wasn't paid either. He
Yeah.
put money in back in September, so he felt the same way.
Mhm.
He is now, like, he did have a higher position now
Yeah.
than what he had before. So
Right.
I do think he's kind of like shocked, and he did agree. He's like, yeah, we need to have better communication. He's like, I asked, and they're not going to present to everyone. But he agreed. I think now I don't know though, but he was waiting for his money for a while too.
A login.
Hey, Goresh.
Yep.
Hey, what you mentioned earlier, when you were having that conversation with Steve DeWitt, you guys were going back and forth. You mentioned that the address. You said it was the dang parking lot.
Yep.
Wait, I'm gonna pull this up. Hold on.
Google Earth shows it.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Google shows the address. Use
Okay,
Google
what's
Earth.
the address? Anyone know it off by heart?
City of Places.
Mm-hmm.
And it's what, they're in Chandler, Goresh, right?
Oh, anybody want the court document against Troy Warren?
Yes, please, because I was looking I couldn't find anything. Like I said,
There you go.
I looked in other places for someone else, and I know you just need a docket number to find it.
Well, Gris, you remember we talked on the phone for a while, didn't we?
Yeah, 3 hours. So, right?
Yeah.
When Steve popped in here a few minutes, where did he go with all this going on?
He didn't come back, did he?
He wasn't having a Zoom tonight after he talked to Goresh.
And see how only everybody came back, but like 3 people.
No, when I came on, it kept booting me off. I don't know what the distance.
He also, just so everybody knows,
because I was trying to catch your conversation with Steve Goresh.
Yeah,
I caught it about as long as when Steve was like, "All right, I've heard enough," and then he like blasted off.
Yeah, and he tried to get me to give his number, and when I messaged him on the side chat, that's when he kicked me off.
Right, because he had asked you for your number, or you asked him for his, or something like
And
that.
then he kicked me off.
Yeah, but all of us got kicked off. Well, I got kicked off at the same time.
But he didn't come back on, right?
No, he didn't, but I just logged back on.
Now he dropped a message in the group chat saying that, hey man, this is legit, and
you know why he dropped in the group chat, right? Because he could delete messages out of there as the admin.
Yeah, and he had mentioned something about that lady Christine that you came in under, Goresh, and then he said you better get a handle on him.
Who is he? Who is she? I mean, I know you worked with her, or you were with other companies, but
She works with her husband, and they send out like a new program every 2 to 3 days. I get like emails like every 2 to 3 days with a different program.
Goresh, the attorneys are going to be contacting you tomorrow. You hacked into Steve's Zoom room.
Actually, I did not.
Yes, you did. Everybody on this call, I just want to tell you something. Every one of us have been in various businesses, and I don't know why you're wasting your time listening to this idiot.
please don't tell me what to do, Christina. I'm an adult.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. and
Please,
listen to him.
Christina, I'm an adult. I'm very educated, I have 3 degrees, probably more than you do. So please do not tell me what I should and should not do. And don't tell any of these people that it's ignorant and wrong.
It's not his Zoom, idiot. You're an idiot too. It's not his room.
Oh.
Tell him to get his own Zoom room.
Then
Who
please
is
talk.
this?
Please talk calmly then. Because you're not talking calmly. I think she hung up.
And don't call anybody name. Good Lord.
I know.
Who is
I think my
she?
heart is racing right now.
Yeah, she called you an idiot. Now, I don't like
I
that.
know.
Get
Who
that Val.
is that anyway?
I bragged a little bit about my education, but I do have 3 degrees, but they're not all that great. They're just in
Whoever.
education.
Well, you
I have
work
degrees in
for it.
cybersecurity. So
You don't have an anger problem at all. You know how to talk real.
Hey, Goresh.
Well, sh-
yes,
well,
Hey,
Teresa's a great
what's your
communicator.
handle on Telegram?
my handle on Telegram is.
Put it
Oh,
in, put it in the
okay,
chat. Put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat.
It is crypto.
Oh, geez.
Crypto, yeah, crypto.
You put it in the chat, Goresh?
Melody, I don't think I was being disrespectful.
I don't think so.
Nah, she came in. Who was that?
That was that
Christina.
Christine.
Well, she's frustrated because she's dealing with Germish. She's very
And I know her history. I can rattle off every program she's promoted. I'll just go through my emails.
Horace, can
Yeah,
you
but
put
you
in
ever-
your telephone number again and your telegram?
Hey,
Lance?
Goresh, drop your Telegram in here real quick.
Jeez, everybody wants everything, huh?
Yeah, whose background is that that's so loud and noisy? Somebody's background has got
Yeah,
a
I don't know
lot.
who that is. I've been trying to
I
figure that
think
out.
it's John Evans.
Is it
Well,
John?
it can't be him now because he's the mute. Well, now it just stopped. Yeah, so now it's pretty clear.
John
Is it
Heaven.
mine?
Bruce, nice
No.
cat.
She was calling me.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it was John Evans.
You gonna drop that in there, Goresh?
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out whose microphone also was doing that.
So why do you think she's saying that you hacked her? You hacked.
Because she's mad that I found out, because she emailed me the Zoom link.
Mhm.
And it has her name and phone number in it. That's how I know it came from her. She sent out an advertisement on adminfaststartprofits.com, which she pays $70 a month to send out an ad.
And it's posted in the Telegram chat too, the Zoom link.
Yeah.
So you
Someone said his Zoom been hacked, so that's why he can. What does that say?
Who has this
A
number?
blockers. Oh, there it is. Why he can't close the Zoom. So
No,
someone hacked in.
Because he
That's why
couldn't close it 2 days ago as John, and I don't know if the other gentleman's still here. Me and him talked for 3 hours and we stayed on for 3 hours. And it wasn't hacked then.
No, it wasn't hacked.
It wasn't hacked. He's trying to say that so everyone's like, oh, he's a bad guy, he hacked it.
Yeah.
And that's Christina's advertisement that she's using, or I don't know if she owns the site, that she's using to send out this program. And that's how I got her ad. She's paying $70 a month. She gets 7,000 ad credits, support, and as you click the link, it says you were referred by Marty Orchid, her husband. And in that link, I have the whole email.
Oh my God.
Hey, Goresh.
It's proof.
Yep.
Does that lady's husband, does he have like a goatee perhaps? If you've seen him in the Telegram by any chance? Because as we're speaking, I just deleted somebody who's in the LCP chat that I've got a wonderful opportunity for you.
It's probably him. I haven't seen him in a while. It's usually Christina who promotes stuff.
So that's why I was asking. Somebody in the LCP Telegram chat just hit me up. I've got a wonderful opportunity. I just deleted it, man.
Like, this is the ad I have like to prove that. Like, this is the ad she's putting out.
Hey, Goresh, you got to drop your Telegram handle in case he creates a new Zoom link. Seriously, man.
If you don't think I have other people in there monitoring it, you're nuts. I work in a team of 6 people. So we're in there.
Well, I'm glad you let me know about it, Grits, because we've been on the phone about 3 hours and I was
know.
Gresh,
Yes.
what's your motive? Why are you doing this?
Ah, that's a great question.
Yeah, you're so passionate about this.
For
You
any of
wanna know
us.
more.
Why are you doing this? There's a reason why you're doing it.
Because I don't like people getting scammed. I was scammed once in the past for a low amount of money. And ever since then, I'm like, if I could show that stuff's a scam and prevent people from losing the money, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't care who I gotta call, how many phone calls I gotta make to save people.
Well, I appreciate that.
Gary, some of us been scammed about 10 times, man. You've been scammed
Wow.
Well, I don't know if anyone was in a hyperfund. I suggest you put in your request to the DOJ. They were looking for comments.
For the what?
Hyperfund?
Hyperfund, what's that?
Oh, I remember that.
Can you is there a link for that? I was in that. Can you put a link in for
I
that?
don't remember if I have that link.
You can Google it. Was that the one that
No, if
Bitcoin
he
Rodney-
knows, I would.
was
since he's
Bitcoin
on the
Rodney in that
phone.
one? Was that guy named Bitcoin Rodney in that one? He got arrested.
Yeah.
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 You want to know who helped put him in jail?
They got him in Miami. Is where they picked him up at.
Oh, he's in jail?
It's
Yeah.
Because of you, Garesh?
Well, yeah. For fraud was me, and then he got caught with narcotics and trying to sell his car to flee to Dubai.
Can you put the DOJ link in? Because Hyperverse, they got some. I put money in there. That really upset me.
You can
Is
also
there link direct, Garesh?
See if I
Yeah,
don't know if I have that handy right away.
guy dealing with Sam Lee. Oh, they're a scam.
Yeah. Sam Lee is in court right now, everybody, in Dubai. I'm assisting that guy who has a court case against him.
Wow.
I mean, scams go around. You can't find a good program.
Have you guys ever heard of BitHarvest?
Yes. Do not touch that.
I'm in that, and I like it. It's very good.
I would suggest you get out, bro.
1,000 a pop over in Bit Harvest.
Jane Gregory was arrested for 4 other scams. He took a plea deal, pled guilty, and was supposed to pay back. It was a weird amount. Was it $120,000?
Well, Jan is just a promoter, but BitHarvest is independent of Jan. He's just a promoter.
And I'll tell you, as a person who also does crypto on the side, that piece of hardware is a lie. It doesn't work. It doesn't exist. Even their own support, I don't know if I saved it. Their support says you don't get the device.
Somebody's got some bad feedback on their phone.
I think that's John Evans.
I think it's John.
Yeah, it just cleared up now.
Yeah, it's John Evans.
Yeah, it's John, right?
Back on again. It's back again. It's John Evans.
You got a lot of chop in your feed there, buddy.
Oh.
So you're on here telling us about all these scams. What's a real good opportunity?
What do we want?
Exactly. We have all here people who have been burned.
Let's start off with everybody drop their email. I'll send you legitimate programs.
Are you saying that BitHarvest is a scam? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. He works with Ryan Ryan Colony, aka Ryan White Dragon. And his roommate also just started another scam called Moonrush.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Garesh, you need to drop your Telegram handle in here so we can reach out to you.
So you invest money. I forgot I made this one a long time ago. You invest money. Here, I'll spell it out.
You writing in the chat?
Yeah. Because it's a little awkward, the spelling. So.
Oh, that's for your Telegram, Goresh?
Yep.
All right, cool, man. You don't have to have the @ symbol before it, or just.
You could put it in.
I think, yeah.
Wait, what is this one that somebody sent?
Somebody just put in BizNet in the chat.
Biznet, the Smiths.biznet.
I don't see that.
Yeah, Carl Smith. That's a weird
Ah,
domain.
snap! You're crypto. I read that whole freaking article you posted the other day before someone deleted it. I read that whole thing from top to bottom. That was yesterday. About the court cases and all that jazz, Goresh. Dang. Hey.
Well, I think I might head off. I want to say I appreciate everyone on here. I love the comment, like the going back and forth and having civil conversations. Sunny, like I love it that you challenge people, but you're very calm when you do it. So I don't know what your job is, what you do, but great job. Seriously.
He's got to be customer support, my guess.
Who's that?
Sunny. He's whenever he talks and he's trying to get Dresh to like show his face. He's just very calm about it.
Thank you.
It's chill,
Yeah,
right?
you.
So
Thank
good
you.
work. Good work.
Yeah, let me guess.
You're a
You
great
work in
leader.
customer
I'm not
support, don't you?
surprised.
What do you do, Sunny?
Grace, I'm not surprised you train leaders. You're a great leader.
Oh, I take that as a very big compliment. You just made thank you so much.
That cool like the other side of the pillow.
So Sunny, what do you do? Because the way you talk, you must be talking to people all the time.
I do. No, I do. I do quite a few things, but I'm an infrastructure engineer.
Oh, you're an engineer.
Okay. That makes
Even
sense.
though I'm not in a job now, but I'm an infrastructure engineer.
Yeah, I know a few engineers.
You're very calm. Your voice is very calming.
Yeah, I've been through a lot of these things, so
Too much
I'm looking forward to uplift myself the next minute. You know, nothing that's anything that's not life threatening doesn't stir me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Only something that's life threatening, that's what scares me. Anything other than that, I can deal with it.
Hmm.
Hey, Goresh.
Thank you. Let's keep in touch. Let's keep in
Yes.
touch.
Yes, Sunny. It's Sunny, right?
Sunny, yes. Sunny.
Sunny.
Yes.
Sunny Malek.
I wrote about you on the chat. I wrote about you, Teresa, on the chat that you're doing good. You're handling this conversation. So good for you.
Thank you very much.
Check your Telegram, Goresh.
You actually calm things down here, not me, Teresa. Not you. You calm things down here.
Thank you. Well, I hope to see everyone again in some fashion. I don't know what that's going to look like, but Dresh, thank you so much for sharing and being calm as well.
Steve said he's going to have another meeting tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. There's another one tomorrow.
You gonna be there,
Thank you,
Goresh?
everyone.
Same
Olivia,
time, right?
Dr. J.
Yeah, same time, man.
Let's make
Where'd Data go?
Let's make America great again and stop these scams.
That's what my motto is.
Direct, is that you with the crypto?
Hey, Goresh, you check your DM.
Jiresh, is that you invest with a crypto?
Yes, I'm invested in crypto.
It says crypto and then you invest money.
Mm-hmm.
Since over office, crypto went up. Now we're up about 74,000, 75.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm trying to find you. I have so many messages. I'm trying to save so many people. Hold on.
Let me try to just
You want to
hit one.
call? You could call real quick if you want. It might be easier.
I just hit one that says test. I'll keep sending tests till it pops. It goes to the top for you.
Okay.
Oh, Lordy, Lordy.
Go all the way. Scroll all the way to the top.
I have lots of messages. Okay.
Dude, yeah.
As a person who fights crypto scams, it's hard. You get like so many messages.
All right. Well, okay. What?
Is somebody Moo Crease?
Yeah, that's me.
That's you?
I can't call you. I can't call you Koresh because you got your.
I'm one of you. Oh, I found Brent. Yep.
Yeah.
Found you.
There we go. That's me, bro.
Lillian. Found you.
Hey, Koresh.
Yes.
Hey, shoot me that. What you doing with that other op? Is it in crypto?
Yeah.
Send it on over.
Jeez, I'll just compile a list for everybody. It'll be easier.
Hey, I'll tell you. Here's a quick little
Good
story.
night, everyone.
Good night.
Sweet dreams.
Yep.
I spent the year of 2010 in Baghdad.
Whoa.
Just a little bit after Bitcoin hit the scene. And I was just ripping and running on missions. Didn't really, I understood technology even back then. And I literally bought $1,500 worth when it was 20 cents.
Yeah.
Now, fast forward to 2018 when it rolled up to 2020.
Yeah.
For the life of me, I cannot find the wallet and the email that I use to open up my crypto wallet.
Oh.
Because I was just so damn busy with missions out there in Iraq. I just didn't, pay it. No, never mind. So what's that? 1,500 divided by 20. I was like 7,000 some odd Bitcoin.
Well,
Even at
I'm trying to remember the guy's
2018 prices.
Do you still have the guy? Do you still have the computer?
I do, and I've scrubbed it from front to back. I'm always checking like every other week.
Well, there's a guy who likes a hardware challenge, and I forget what he charges though, but he will find if there's a Bitcoin wallet. He's been helping people recover their PIN that's been on their computer and stuff.
Right.
And you like
I've actually reached out to a couple cats that are here in my area that do that. Yep. So that was a bitter lesson to learn, man, or I'd be down in Cabo right now.
Yeah, because he recovered it off of some guy's phone. It was off that he couldn't remember the PIN code and
really.
I
actually still have my Hewlett. I actually still have my Hewlett and Packard frickin' 20-pound laptop from 2010.
Hey, that's new. I have my old laptop that was
and it still works, man. It still rocks. I can't believe it.
Industrial strong. You drop it, it takes the hit.
It's like what's that company that came out that their computers look like the cow pattern, the black and white? Gateway.
Yep.
Yeah. When Gateway came out, man. That's crazy.
Correct. What's the crypto program?
Can
you share what the crypto program is?
Oh, what I use?
Yes.
No, you said you were doing something on the side as well.
Oh, I trade crypto. I trade and buy.
You got something you can share with us?
You could buy on any exchange you want. I mean, Binance is fine. Coinbase. It just depends what
I don't be dealing with no Coinbase.
Yeah, I mean,
that
depends. I'm trying to cover all bases here.
Right. But the whole thing with crypto is the DeFi.
Correct. But I don't know everybody's skill set, so I don't want to say DeFi. All right.
Or not necessarily DeFi, but decentralized.
Correct.
That's what I was getting to, because Bitcoin's centralized, or Coinbase.
Right. But I don't want to say that.
They're right there in your backyard if you're staying in Cali.
Yep.
Hey guys.
Yes.
I joined the meeting very late. I actually missed the meeting,
That's okay.
and I'm
More
trying
like
to
a community
understand.
talk.
There really wasn't a meeting.
I'm trying to understand what happened. I'm hearing scam. What happened on the call tonight?
There wasn't a call. It was pretty much like a mini mastermind.
Somebody got exposed. That's what happened. They got exposed.
The owner?
Yeah.
Wow. On the
And
call.
he left the Zoom right after he got exposed. So.
You might be careful with saying that, Sean. That's not really true now. Don't do that.
He did get exposed.
Well, we don't know that.
How did he get exposed?
He's the spokesperson. He's not
well,
really the
what is okay, sir? Then what is your definition of exposed? Then
we have someone that said some stuff, but we don't know. We don't know that. We really don't know that at this time. I mean, I'm not trying to take sides, but we really don't know that right now. I mean,
okay, read the chat. Just read the chat, ma'am.
Yeah, go read the court docket.
Chance to come on.
Yeah, just read the chat.
A chance to come on and explain himself. That's what I would give him a chance to do before I would make my total decision about it.
Ooh, how about this one?
Look, no one is stopping anyone here from putting their money into this thing. If that's what you want to do, then that's fine. But this young man that came on the Zoom and exposed him told us what this man and his group is all about. Now, if you want to go forth and go ahead and invest your money after he's been exposed, then that's your deal. Go ahead and do it. I'm not stopping anyone, and I'm sure he's not neither from doing anything if that's what you want to do.
All right, you can do it if you want. I'm just telling you. You're
exactly. You can do what you want to do. But he just came on here.
I'm not questioning about what someone should or shouldn't do. All I'm saying is that we got to give them the chance to come on and explain.
Well, go ahead, sir. That's what we're telling you. Go ahead. Give him a chance.
That doesn't
go ahead. Give him a chance.
Would invest. I hear you, but you don't have to. We don't know for sure. We don't know. I mean, from
we don't know for sure. He's not scamming either. Now, do we?
Well,
that goes both ways, sir.
The lady asked what happened.
We heard one side of it. We need to hear the other side.
The correct thing to tell her should just tell her what is right. So we're not arguing between each other. We're not answering the lady's question.
I'm not really arguing with anybody. I don't know anybody.
Right.
Here. I'm just saying I would give them the chance. I wouldn't want to tell her that they were totally exposed. You can tell her that someone here had some information about them. That is true. They have information about them. Yeah. But we don't know the other side of that. We got to give them at least a chance to come on to say, guys, here's what I got. And then you can make a decision whether you want to deal with it or not. But right now, I
agree. That's all I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. If you want to do that, then go ahead.
No,
I'm saying the same thing you're saying. If that's what you want to do, then go ahead.
We're saying different things, Sean. You have committed them to being a scam. You said that.
That's right. That's what I determined. Now I'm talking about you.
But I'm talking about you, though. What I'm saying, though, but you can't tell the young lady that just came on that because that's your opinion.
I didn't tell the young lady that he was a scam. I told the young lady that he was exposed.
I think it's just different ways of.
Well, here's the thing.
Somebody sees the glass half empty. Somebody sees the glass half full. That's just different ways of communicating.
Can I just say something too? Here's the thing. Well, and I realized that a gentleman came on tonight and gave us some information we didn't know about. I knew about that same information. I've been a pilot out here in Houston for 30 years. I'm retired now. I found that information on Troy. It was 19 years ago.
I found it too.
Please let me talk. If you speak to my first wife that I married in 1981, she might tell you I'm a scam. If you spoke to my second wife, she might tell you, you see, I'm 62 years old right now. We've all done a lot of things. You know, that 19 years ago, the document that you just put on the chat was 19 years ago. That has nothing to do with the program that we're in now.
It kind of does because it also goes to the securities.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
because here's the thing.
Read section 20.
All that shows is that Troy has been in this same industry for this long. And along the way, he's had some
What's American Fund School?
What's that?
What's American Fun School?
I can't understand what you're saying. I'm
What
sorry.
is American Fun School?
American Run School?
American Fun School.
Fun school.
Fund. FUND.
Well, I'm not sure what you're
Tell
asking.
him, Garash.
That's a past program he started, and that's what got him in trouble for selling securities. Which
I
is exactly
understand
what
that.
this one is.
Well, no, this was
All
a
right,
little
how about
different.
this? I'll record
Well,
the
this-
meeting tomorrow, and we'll submit it to the Arizona Security Board, and we'll find out.
Yeah, let's do that. That's a good idea. And we'll let Troy deal with this because he's gonna have some money to refund too, because it's about 400 something people that joined this thing since I got
Actually,
in it.
somebody in the chat, I don't remember who, sent them a long email, and they said, "Oh, we'll just refund you."
Well, that'll be all right with me. Because I've spent a
forget
little
who
money
wrote
so
that.
far.
Did they get refunded?
I don't. You'd have to ask that person.
See, that's the only problem I have with this whole situation is we can't find anybody other than one person mentioned Roy or Ron that got paid. So that's the problem.
Okay, sir. And with you saying that, at the same time, you're defending this program.
No, sir.
If
No,
you
sir, I'm
can't,
not
if you can't find anyone that got paid, you just said yourself. But then again, you're saying you're kind of, in a way, kind of contradicting yourself.
No.
We don't know if this is a scam.
No,
Well,
And we don't know.
Giving the benefit of the doubt. We don't know the answer.
I'm saying
all
just because we
guessing.
ain't got paid don't mean we won't get paid. Where it could be the problem is in the 30 days or the 30 working days or the 6 weeks or whatever it's going to be. It could be a late payment, but it may be a payment. That's all
Yeah,
I'm
we
saying.
might force them to act right.
No, I don't have any idea. But
why would you
what I'm
say?
saying is,
Why would you say you'll get paid in 30 days? Why would you even put that statement in there? Just say you'll get paid in like net 30 terms
well,
or
no,
something
you're
like
right.
that.
You're right. Why would they put that? I don't know why they would put that. I can't answer why they did that. They started when I first got in, it was in October, and they told me I'm going to double my money in 30 days, and then later it changed to 30 working days, which is 6 weeks.
30 business days.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went from 30 days to
That's-
30 working days.
Yeah, so it stretched it out a little bit. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just saying. It is what it is.
Yeah, they start changing it.
Yeah, Garash, because last week it was 30 days, 30
Uh-huh.
days. And now
Yeah.
this past week, it's been changed to 30 business days.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it say 8 days.
Nah, Steve's last comments on that issue was 30 business days.
I've heard it could be anywhere from 30 business days to 45.
Ah, see, everybody has a different thing.
You see what I'm saying? So it keeps changing. You know.
That's right. It does. Right.
So that just that alone makes it suspicious. They keep it's like they're waiting for money to come in to pay people.
And the contracts that came out today, as I said earlier today, the contract today is completely different from the contract yesterday and Monday. So
You see? So like I said, you guys go ahead and give it a risk and put your money in it, and then I get back with you.
So they
Let
change
me know. Yeah, I get back with you if you want to keep defending it. I get back with you.
I'm not putting more money in it.
I'll just give you my money, Joshua.
I ain't gonna give him a chance to run away with my $2,000. He already said he had $2 million. He said we don't need y'all. We got $2
Yeah, he
million.
said they don't need you, so let's all cancel and get refunded. They don't need us, right?
Hey, Garash, what platform you trading on, man?
Right now, Gemini and
Really, Gemini? Yeah.
Yeah,
See, I've got a Gemini, but they're centralized too, man.
I know. I usually stake, so I'm usually not trading, so once in a while.
I mean, I'm trading, but I don't be using
Staking you're in a lot more, but you just have to know where to stake.
Yeah. Yep.
But you know, that's a whole level of know what you're doing if you're doing that on crypto. So I don't want to
Yeah.
tell people how to get into that unless you know, because you could
I dig the
losing
trading
as
and the
fast as the crypto
staking, but
scam.
I'm fixing to move into master nodes here before too damn long, before before the rest of the space gets queued up on what nodes are.
Yeah.
Are you involved with Connect United?
Which one?
Connect United?
Oh, Promise Connect or
No,
that's with
Connect United.
Ryan Rhodes or Brian Rhodes. Brian Rhodes, right?
Well, Brian is just one of the promoters. He's just one of the sponsors, is all. I know
Yeah.
Brian. Yeah, but
So
We got
he's not
anything?
good either.
We got
He
anything
is
on
actually
Connect United, Goresh?
he tried to send me a video message and then he tried to delete it because I called him out on it when he was promoting MoveFit, I think.
Good God.
And I'm like, why are you promoting other stuff? I thought you were with this program. And I saved the message. He sent me a video message. I saved it. I started passing it around. Like,
well, Brian is just a
this, and he's
promoter.
also-
Hey, Brian is just a promoter. I worked with him before. He promotes multiple things. I mean, Connect United is just one of the things that he's actually got his own platform now that he works. He and two other guys, they do their own platform because they've been scammed before. And so, but Connect United is pretty good. I mean, they have several modes, nodes that you can buy, different platforms that have those nodes. They're pretty good.
So
They're
just
very-
for this guy over there who's mentioned that, I'll put that on my schedule. Do a video on Promise United and showing how it's not what you think it is. Ask him go ask Brian what WinNod was. I think it was WinNod or FreeNod.
No, it's Win. Win is happened to be one of the nodes that you can buy. That
was his past program.
Connect United.
That was
Connect
his past
United owns
program.
Win nodes, and those are the ones that you can buy as well.
He also had a past program called WinNod where you could also buy nods.
Oh, maybe so. I don't know about that one.
Yeah. Very similar to the Promise United cost too.
What? WinNod? Hold up, man.
I told you, I've been doing this for a while. I kind of know.
This guy's kind of sound like he knows what he's talking about. Look like he's been around. He sound like he's been around, man. He knows a lot of these guys. So
We all know some of these guys. I mean, we all have been around.
I know. I you know, the
Yeah,
hyper people right
what?
now are promoting. We are all Satoshi, Boomerang, Summer Brew moved back to the States. Yeah, you all remember her from Hyperfun?
How about BitConnect?
Oh, BitConnect. I called that one. That was a scam. That guy.
A lot of people made some good money with that.
Yeah, and they had that party in New York, and then BitConnect guy went to jail, and then they actually interviewed him when he got out, and he was really he was the first scammer that I saw that came out of jail that was very apologetic, and he was doing
But
like
it
gardening.
actually was working there for a while until the dumbasses just screwed it all up.
Novatech.
Novatech
It's all about that word called greed.
Yeah, Novatech has a RICO case. I still think it's still ongoing in New York City.
Holy cow. Novatech.
And that was it. And then what they have after that? FinTech?
Yeah. Yep. FinTech.
I told you.
Y'all remember Kwame?
Which one?
Kwame.
I think that's the only one I didn't come across.
Yeah, that was one for a while too. And they were trading in the stock market, remember?
Yep, I remember that one.
Kwame, you remember Boomerang was another one?
Boomerang is still ongoing right now.
Yeah, but they were something else prior to that.
Yeah, we were all Satoshi.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're still ongoing.
Traj, remember Traj?
Yeah, I blew the whistle on Traj too.
Yeah,
and
Traj,
then, and then Summer Vu was also, the lady from Hyper was also promoting it. And then California came out with the cease and desist recently. California did. First it was Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I have the agent's phone number for Texas.
Remember Crypto Program? That was another one.
I told you, it's the same thing. It just changed the name.
Yeah.
How about Barry's Millionaire?
No, Crypto Program was different. You would buy packages.
It's always packages.
They did arbitrage.
Always freaking.
It's
Barry's
basically the same shit, different
millionaire.
pile.
Which one?
Barry's millionaire.
Didn't hear about that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they would.
Hey, you guys might be able to send me ones that I not on my radar.
I remember
Got to
Cloud.
throw them on the list, Goresh.
Cloud Token was one back in the day. Cloud Token.
Y'all
Cloud
remember?
Token. That was by
y'all
Gene
remember,
Gregory.
you remember Vortic United?
That one.
Y'all
Hey,
remember?
Hey, Joshua.
You remember Vortic United and Investable?
Yes. You know who promoted that?
L7 Dex. You remember all those?
You remember who promoted Vortex United?
Yeah. He's still claiming that he's working on it.
Yeah, he's also promoting Move Quest right now. He's on every webinar.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Hey, Joshua. Hey, is Joshua still there?
Yeah.
Hey, I made some money on that Cloud Token.
Oh yes, and a lot of those, when you, like the lady said, when you get in early,
Right.
you can make money, but you got to get in and get out.
Yeah.
No, but
And
see,
here-
with that Cloud Token, they actually had a platform that they were doing trading on, and the dumbass freaking knuckleheads just blew it. They just got in over their damn heads, man, or they just didn't know how to freaking trade.
You remember Cornelian 12? They called it C12. You remember Funds was another one that was
Oh, yeah, that was the one you're supposed to earn back your funds in like 12 days or something, right?
Yep.
The other one is Bynum.
Yep. AM Dodge. Remember that?
OneCoin.
M Dodge.
OneCoin. Oh, that lady. I want to find that lady.
If she ain't buried 6 feet under some damn where, Goresh, then she got a good hiding place.
So
that lady.
programs, man, year after year, we can't find one that's gonna run 5 years or 6 years without stopping.
Right. Usually 4 months or so.
No, you're not gonna find one. The best thing to do is learn how to trade forex, man. Learn how to trade forex.
I agree with that.
That's what I do. I trade US 30, and NAS 100. It's a skill set.
Either that or futures.
Yeah. That's the best thing to do.
Yeah, you have to find your niche. Like
Forex.
Like he's good at forex. I tried it once. Never again. Crypto's my thing. I understand that.
But you said that BitHarvest was a scam?
Yes, it is a scam.
Really? Oh, because you said they're not real?
No, the hardware is not real.
Yeah, I believe that
I'm
too.
telling you, I'm sitting. If I had my miner hooked up, I have my old miner from 2000. I think it was 5 sitting next to me. I still have it. Okay, that thing is way larger than that USB miner. And you can still get a USB miner on eBay right now, and look at the hash rate. It is pitiful. And
then on top of that, with that BitHarvest, how the hell do you know they're gonna hook your shit up anyways?
This is how. If you go to the bottom of BitHarvest, you hit partners, and it says what's that miner, and actually Antminer 19. That's what they're actually using to mine. It's not their device that they claim. If you believe that they're actually mining, it says what hardware they're actually using.
Yeah,
not what they say it is.
You could slap together a website in like 5 minutes, man, and have the same damn thing.
I could probably talk on GPT or something and like make a website. Call it Local City Places. Here you go. Put it in Compland, and it'll make it.
Yeah.
But what do you see? This is where being a programmer helps, because as good as AI is, you start to see patterns and where it steals the code from. So, it'll steal past code from like GitHub that's older and not to get the latest one.
What coding program do you use?
Me, I just do it. I don't really use a program. Notepad. I'm old school. Notepad. Notepad plus plus.
Goresh, do you know anything about AMSys? Garesh, do you know anything about AMSIS?
AMSIS.
I've heard about that. AMSIS.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
AMSYS, ma'am?
Yeah. Yeah, it was AMSIS, and then they changed the name to, what was it, AMS? Gosh, I forgot, but we some of us have been waiting for them to restart for a year now.
Yeah. I actually got a buddy. Yep.
Crypto
You're
program.
right. The dude's name was like Ed or Edward or some shit.
Yeah,
It's
he
not
was
Ed
like the kind
Terranova,
of
is it?
the main marketer.
Ed Zimbardi.
Yeah, he was the
Yep,
main
there
marketer.
you go.
Yeah, Ed Zimbardi. He got in trouble for something. What was it?
Was the face of crypto program, and then they changed it to AMSIS.
Yeah, AMSIS.
And then all of a sudden something went wrong within the system and they put everybody's payments on hold. My buddy's got like $5 or $6 grand locked up into that initially because it was like 500 a pop or something.
Yeah, $500 a package. $550 because you had to pay them 50 and you had 500.
Yeah, there we go. A package.
Yep.
Oh, and one more thing for Traj, they were getting 85% of everybody's deposit or more.
That program really worked. When it was working, it worked really well.
Did that Traj hold up?
Steve has a message. Steve has a message. You guys listen on the update saying it's been hacked.
Do not listen to the man on the hack Zoom.
The Zoom was hacked. That's a message.
Yeah. But I bet you'll use that same excuse when the money doesn't show up.
Hey guys, so just a heads up, the Zoom meeting tonight was actually hacked. Apparently, Zoom is famous for being hacked, and I got hacked, and somebody came in the room and was causing.
Hey, Garesh.
There's going to be haters, there's going to be naysayers, and the bigger we
They all say the same thing.
Hey, Garesh. Hey, when you said Traj, it's Traj Tech, right?
Yeah, Traj Tech Technologies. Yep.
Use Zoom anymore. I'm going to use GoToWebinar. So I'll be putting new links for tomorrow night.
Great. And I'll sit on this one and I'll talk
Great night.
All the members who go on Zoom.
Hey, did that Traj Tech fold up or are they still going?
They're gone.
No way. They only lasted like a month or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it was a scam.
Weren't they supposed to be registered with the SEC as well?
They were registered, but if
they were out of like Dubai or something.
No, it went into Marshall Islands, which then went into Shell Company, which was on the sanctions list.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So yeah. And they got subpoenaed. Especially the guy in Georgia is gonna have a great field day. He was on the wealth team or legacy wealth team, which I'm seeing a lot of their team pop up. So he was subpoenaed in it. And it has the crypto wallet if you want to follow it. It's in the document. Their main wallet, where they were also swiping the money off to. And I think there was a third wallet in there. What else? What other programs out there?
Yeah.
I told you I've been doing it for a while. I laugh because they try this stuff, but the past scams were actually more sophisticated. When crypto, like Bitcoin first came out, they were more sophisticated.
Do you remember Investable AI?
Investable AI?
Mm-hmm.
There's TradingView, which started to do it. I haven't tested it fully yet, so I'm not going to comment on that. I'll be honest, if I haven't tested it enough, I'm not going to say yes or no to it.
Oh, what was the question on TradingView?
TradingView has now I think for everybody it has AI built in where it'll trade for you. I don't know if there's a minimum anything. I just know I saw the ad.
Within TradingView, because I've got TradingView, if you go down to the bottom and then pull that arrow down, you can. I sourced some guys that I've learned a lot from. on a couple of their channels, and their indicators are solid, man. You know, and I'm not, you know, pushing anything. It's just me personally because I trade as well, Goresh. So within that
which indicators can
trading
you
view,
put?
if you scroll down beneath that trading view, there's a little arrow that drops down. You can pull up the AI GPT. You can have it write code for you for a trading setup with like let's say the VWAP.
Okay.
You write me code for the VWAP indicator. Bam. You wait about a minute or so and it comes up, and then you put in your you could put in your RSI, you could put in your Bollinger Bands, and then have it write code. Don't trade sell when it gets to the top of the Bollinger Band, or sell when it gets to the bottom of the Bollinger Band. And boom. And let me tell you, it works.
Interesting.
So are you saying, you said scroll down to the bottom where the arrow is?
Yes, if you're on Trading View, ma'am, if you scroll down to the bottom, you see like it gives you options, because you can actually have your broker, you know, connected with Trading View.
Yeah.
And so you really have to, you know, understand coding and the indicators that you want to use for your setups. And then, you know, you have to be versed in, you know, what you're doing underneath there with the coding.
Oh, okay. I'm not.
Because you have to copy and paste and enter and then create a new chart and then, you know, go through all that rigmarole.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not. That's over my head.
Well, hey, just type in Trading View, you know, lessons on YouTube. You can find them. Trading View does have I'm sure they have a YouTube channel. I just, you know, probably like, you know, Goresh, I got a degree in computer science, so I understand it. But I'm not pushing anything. But like you said, and the other fella said, it's a skill. But you know, there's, you know, I always, you know, keep my options open in this space because I've been in it since 2010.
Yeah, guys, just learn how to trade. Just, you know, learn how to trade yourselves. keep your money and learn how to trade. That's your best option. That's your best option. Instead of giving your money to these programs.
It's just unfortunate that these greedy sons of guns, you know, put a bad, you know, name to the space, man. It's just the greed.
That's also why I do it, to be honest.
It's
Because
just
I'm like,
the greed
space
factor,
isn't bad.
man.
It's these people that make it bad.
That's bingo. There you go. That's what I was trying to say. They just leave a bad taste in this online space where all of us have been burned in the past. You know, to, you know, maybe give it another chance. Then, you know, it's just like a damn wolf in sheep's clothing again in another, you know, mask.
Yep.
But
Anybody
yeah.
get Christina's email?
But to the gal that was talking about the Trading View, you can still jump on there and mess around with the indicators, ma'am, and, you know, get familiar with it and how things, you know, move around and stuff. You know.
Hey, maybe. Oh, I don't think that. No, they won't. Because I was gonna say, if he left the meeting totally open, we could have done shares when everybody was supposed to be in their meeting, his go-to meeting. Had a trade.
What was that, Goresh? To do
I was saying, if he was on his go-to meeting and he had left the share button open, we could have shared our screen and showed people how to do real trading while he was.
Yeah. It's been disabled.
Yeah, I know. I was like, because some people leave it enabled. I was like, oh, that was
yeah. That's hilarious, man.
Yeah.
Well, all I can say is that the market.
Might as well create our own group and you could show us some tips. I mean, because we are struggling. We've been burnt and we are still getting burnt right now.
Where'd everybody go?
Still getting burnt. Oh gosh.
Well, good thing I can suggest, Goresh, if you could create a community over there in Telegram, and drop it in here.
Yeah, I should do that.
Like just say, I don't know, BizOp trading lessons or something like that. Just label it like something like that and then drop it in here and let us all, we could jump over there. Because I you know how we can make videos on trading and stuff. That's not hard. Just kind of give pointers here and there. That'd be, or if something comes along and it needs to be scrutinized that's not on your radar.
Yeah, we could all join your band to start reporting people.
Yes.
I can't believe I've been on this since 8 o'clock.
I know.
It's fun. That's why John was on it for 3 hours also last time.
We're
with us.
learning stuff. And I can risk losing some money. It's just ridiculous.
All I can say is today's trading has been good.
Yeah, that's true. I wish I would have bought MAGA though. Before
what's that, Chris?
MAGA?
What
MAGA?
about it?
Yeah, literally with sky high now.
Oh man. Hell, his Truth platform like 2 or 5x between yesterday and today.
Oh yeah.
Unbelievable. But are you hooking that up, Goresh?
Yeah, I'm making the.
Are you? Okay, cool.
I dropped the link for the trading one. I'm gonna make another one for something.
Bam, I'm in there. There we go. Get your first subscriber, buddy. I'm in. Unmute it, bro.
Oh, I muted it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to unmute it. Hold on, I'm making my second channel.
Okay.
And now when I'll just post legitimate programs that actually have paid me into.
There we go. Cool, man. Right on.
Unmute. There you go. Unmute.
Unmute them.
Oh, they both should be unmuted. I just did.
Oh, are they? Because on my end it says mute.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Which one's the unmuted? Trading lessons?
Both of them. The legit and then the trading lessons.
Mute notification. No.
Or hold up. Let me see. No, yeah.
Does it?
I can't write. This is mute.
No?
Unmute. Yeah, it's muted for me.
Hold on.
Legit programs that pay. Test. Legit.
Channel settings.
Legit programs that pay. Yeah, it's saying mute on my end, Goresh. Mute, unmute, yeah. Because I got this the tab at the bottom that says mute or unmute.
Hold on. Archive, no. Pin, mute notifications. Oh. That's weird.
Because
mute for select tone.
We don't have that option on our end to unmute it because you would have to do it.
Hold on.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, there's 20 people still here.
Y'all planning on attending the Zoom tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a Zoom. It's going to be on like Go something or whatever he said.
Go to. It's like a Zoom. It's just more controlled.
Yeah, more control because he wants to be able to run through the presentation.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to come in under a different hat, Goresh. Because they see your name, man.
I'm coming in as Samuel Jackson.
You have to come in real smooth, like. That's funny. Oh man.
I don't know why it's not unmuting. That's weird.
That's crazy, man. How the heck?
Notification sound now.
It also has you as Steve DeWitt, so maybe that's because you're somehow in it as Steve DeWitt. So
What?
Oh,
it says
so you're the one that hacked Steve's account. That's why you got his name under.
No, I didn't hack Steve.
it
Oh,
it says Steve DeWitt on the Telegram, so somehow you're linked to Steve DeWitt, so maybe that's why.
What?
Yeah.
Do you have a
It
picture?
said Steve DeWitt created the two groups you just had.
Oh, the LG. You're talking about LGP updates and whatever the heck.
Yeah, and trading lesson, it said Steve DeWitt.
Trading lessons? The one I just
I think
made?
it's because you're connected to him, probably. And we are also connected there. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. It might be your connection, right?
Anybody else?
Where are you seeing Steve DeWitt on the
At the top.
At the top.
At the top of the Telegram
Mine
group you
doesn't
just
say
created.
it.
I just see trading lesson. I'm the
Yeah,
only
same.
I'm the only one in the trading lesson.
No, there's just
I
six.
see,
Okay,
I
six.
see,
Got it.
I see Coach Steve, and it said he sent a message, it was hacked.
Yeah, it just says at the top before you search, but it's just
Oh,
six.
so you're searching for it, or are you clicking the link?
Yeah, because for me, I'm using my computer for the Zoom, so and my Telegram is on my phone, so I want to search for it.
Yeah, I think she's looking in the search bar, Goresh, because in the channel itself that you created, there's no Steve DeWitt in there, but it's still
Yeah.
muted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're both still muted, Goresh.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out if it's just that, or if they're in a different room. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure out one thing at a time here. Why is it muted? Oh, is it settings? Chat settings? It shows mute on the bottom of yours?
Yep, because when you're looking at the channel itself,
hold on.
It's got that mute little tab down there at the bottom.
View channel, manage channel. Hold on.
So you would have control on that to open it up to be able to.
Administrators. That's me. That's fine. Oh, that's weird. Hold on. Oh, maybe you have to make it a. No. Oh, figure this out. I'll figure it out. Worst case, I'll make another channel.
Well, just make another one, and then it could be just for both. Then, Goresh.
Yeah. Okay.
And see if it.
Try this. Should have entered, but who knows? Okay.
I was just seeing that chat in the Zoom there. Who wrote that? So do I trade gold? Hell yeah, trade gold.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't trade gold.
No, someone wrote in there. So do I trade gold?
Yeah, gold is too volatile. I always lose money when I try and trade gold.
I'd be loving me some gold, man.
Okay. Show us again. Public channel. All right, let's try this. If not, I'll fix the other two tomorrow. Since I have all of you in the one room anyway.
Yeah, they're both still on mute, Koresh.
Yeah, I'm trying a public channel. I wonder if it's because it's private right now. Shouldn't matter.
That might make it a difference if you make it public.
Yeah, that's why. Let's try it.
I believe that's. You could put another link in the Zoom.
Yeah, I just did.
Okay.
Let's try if it's public.
Man, nope. Still came up as damn mute.
Oh, muting it.
Sure did.
It says muted?
Yep, says mute at the bottom, man.
Weird. I'll figure it out.
That don't make no damn sense. And you did that one under public?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lord. Oh, what the heck?
Oh, wait a second. I think I know what it is. Let me try something. I got an idea.
Free license, 7 subscribers.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get the same thing when you create a channel. You try to create a channel. I want to see if you get the same thing.
Okay, good night, everyone.
Good night.
I'm out.
Good night.
Hello? Is anyone still here?
Yeah, I'm still here, man.
We got 17 people on here.
The webinar would have emptied out by now.
See what you can come up with, Chris. What you got going on that Telegram?
Try to make a channel. We'll see if you get the same thing, or if it's just my Telegram account. I have the latest version.
New group. New group next. Group name.
Oh, I think I found it. Hold on.
Did you? All right.
They moved it in the new version. All right. So if I go back to this. Wait. Oh, that's where it is for a group. Where is it for a channel? They move where you can unmute it.
Ah, okay. So you have to find where the unmute button is.
For the a channel, they put it somewhere different. A group, it's in the dots when you make the group.
Right. They're up there in the top right.
Yep. So
You're gonna have to find out where it is, correct?
I've never
Dang.
make a channel. I'll have to find it. I'll find it.
All right. Well,
Okay.
shoot, since I don't know. Well, Pick one of your channels that you just created and throw some links in there.
I will. I have to go through my verified list. They'll be in there tomorrow.
Right on, man. I'm gonna call it a night and look forward for tomorrow's go. What was it called? Go what?
Go to meeting, or you can join
go
the Zoom.
Look
'cause
at
the Zoom will be
tomorrow's
open.
go-to meeting, man. Let's see what pops off. I want to see that. What's that one gal that got chapped ass that you were telling everybody?
Christina?
There we go. That lady shared it with you.
And she just sent out a video, or she just sent out another ad.
I mean, as soon as she heard your voice, she just started getting heated.
Yeah.
She said, "You're all the idiots."
Yeah, and then that one gal was like, "Hey, you're at an 11, ma'am. You need to bring it down to a 2."
She blasts emails to everybody.
Yeah. Watch in like I'd say about a week, 2 weeks, she'll have another one.
Yeah, I'm on the list. That's what she do. I see every program she get. I was gonna ask you about the one called Des Apps. Des Apps.
Good Lord, man.
Yeah, see, she just promotes. She gets the referral commission, and she goes.
But yeah, affiliate comms, man. She's just like a freaking vulture, man. That's what gives this space a bad name, man.
Correct.
That's why people don't want to jump into anything any damn more, because of all the bullshit that's in this space, man. That's why I haven't done anything in so many years. You know, my buddy shared this with me, and then when I was saying I heard that first video of Troy giving the breakdown of LCP, you know, I'm like, that's the first thing I noticed. But why ain't your camera on, buddy, if you're the damn CEO?
Right.
You know, that don't make
Any
no
other
damn
company,
sense.
the CEO, you see him.
You know, all I hear is a voice, man. He could be some freaking 3'4" hobbit somewhere in a cave.
Exactly.
Oh Lordy.
You know, broadcasting in freaking Timbuktu.
You motherfuckers think they can just sell you a pie in the sky and look for you to believe shit.
And on top of that, Gresh saying that the damn address pulls up to a parking lot.
Yep.
I know, right? Parking garage.
Yeah, a parking garage. Yeah, like your office.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. That's what my next question is going to be, until Steve's like, oh, that's enough questions. I was like, why don't you go walk into the office? That would be.
Hey, I was on when you two were conversing, and I got booted out right at the point where it was just after when you had mentioned the address, because Steve is saying he works right alongside with Troy at the office, so we're his inside guy.
Both of you join arms, walk on camera into the office.
I think tomorrow you should let them present. Let's hear what they're gonna say.
No, what Steve said
before you come in.
What Steve said on one of his last voice messages was that he was going to interview Troy. I think the majority of us should go back into the channel and say, hey, Steve, instead of interviewing, gathering questions, how about you bring Troy to the, what the hell?
Office.
Go,
and answer questions in the office.
What does it go to?
Go to meeting?
Have Troy come to the go-to meeting instead. Present himself to the community via his camera, so we can, you know, see whether if he's a freaking hobbit or a muppet.
Yeah.
And see how that works out. See what his response to be on that.
Yeah, bingo. There we go.
I'll go.
I mean, if he can't,
10 minutes after that,
if he can't give a concrete answer to, you know, bringing his salty ass to the damn meeting, and he can't at least do that for us.
It ain't what been in this program. You might well say it ain't what shit.
I have to bow out of this one.
Yeah. What Steve doesn't know, I already have his number. I've already found it from a past scam. Somebody gave his number up. So I was playing nice. I was like, all right, give me the number.
See, I mean,
He said he was gonna give it to you anyway, so
Yeah, and then magically the meeting closed. I wonder why that was, huh? Because he thought I wouldn't show back up again.
yeah.
I was like, nope.
We all just came back up.
Yeah, minus Sam and Christina, right? Christina only popped in like for a little bit. See if I
yeah,
stay.
'cause she said she was going to call Steve, and then when you and Steve were conversing, and you got to the point where we were talking about the address, and Steve was like, "What? What are you talking about?" Because he works hand in hand with Troy, and then when you got to the point about the docket claim and all that jazz, he was kind of mumbling and stuttering there for quite a few moments, and that's when everything ended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when it all ended, and I jumped back on because I was like, "Damn it, what the heck?"
Yeah, he's gonna go do his own research as well.
You think he's gonna do his own research, or he's gonna just like, oh, let's go
I
to
think
meeting?
so, because from his story, it feels like he hasn't known him for that long. Because he said something about somebody told him about it.
Mm-hmm.
Try to, go meet is it Troy? Met him in person. They had a conversation, and then I think he hired him or something.
Right. He said that in the Zoom calls about 2 nights ago.
Yeah, he's done webinar,
Right.
so
That
he
he
got
hasn't been in this too long, but when it
Yeah.
was presented to him through Troy,
Yeah. So he doesn't know him that much, He's just getting to know him now. And he was saying that well, the presenter, he likes to be honest and
I mean, there could be some validity to that. Is there anything that you know about this, the Steve DeWitt fella, Goresh?
I haven't dug into Steve yet, but that'll give me something for my second video. Think of Steve. I'm trying to read this Alaskan. Apparently there's something about him in Alaska. About Troy. Oh, Troy owned the list worldusa.com and freefundraisingprograms.com. He was found to commit securities fraud in Arizona. Isn't that a little weird? And local city's place is in Arizona?
Say that again?
He committed security fraud in Arizona. The ACC ordered Troy Warren to pay another $21,000 in restitution and a $5,000 so it means he committed it twice.
What did you say about LCP?
Local city. No, this is. Oh, he has. Oh, what's the complaints? Oh, he has a complaint board against Troy Warren. Oh, wow. He owes me $2K.
What year was that?
This is 2019.
Yeah.
Not too far off.
Yeah, I think there was also a question somebody asked why it's not registered as an LLC.
Yeah, there's a lot of comments. It looks like he's done this a lot in Arizona. Everybody's comments.
Registered under something. I don't know.
Infotainment talk. I don't know. He lives in Arizona, rented building, houses, dishes up.
You see anything on the radar on Steve there, Suresh?
I haven't looked into Steve yet.
In any of your travels there?
I'll look into him tomorrow. I'll start texting Steve. Like, hey, Steve, I didn't know you did this.
Hey, I know it's still early out there for you in Cali, man.
I know. I gotta get something to eat.
I know. I'm in Texas. What is it there? Like 10, 9, like 7? 7:30?
It's like 8:30.
Oh, okay. 2 hours. Yeah. All right.
Where you at in Texas?
I'm interested to see what cracks off tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're in Traj territory, man.
You're in what?
Traj territory, Texas. Traj Technologies?
Yeah. Oh, I thought they were overseas.
Yeah. They were in their location was Marshall Islands.
Right.
But there's remember they made the claim at some point they had servers worldwide. I think they said 8 servers. Yeah. Okay.
8 servers doing arbitrage.
Yeah. And they couldn't keep one online.
Come on, man. You could do arbitrage and freaking have some damn computer guru just create a damn bot for you, man.
Correct, you can.
There's like here's $2,000. Write me some damn code.
Correct.
You know, and that's
Or
it.
here's 1,000. I'll give you a percentage of the.
Or, yeah, that too, man. Bingo. Link it up to C-Trader. You know, one of the brokers that are out there that you could do you know, signal trading and or you know, trading. I'm lost for words, man. You get me all fired up here with the trading. But yeah, you could have it coded up in a jiffy, because that's what me and my buddy actually did like about a month ago. We just because I've been reading about some of these guys online. You know, one guy in particular, he's been around for a while. I've known of him. His boss legit. It's just he doesn't have it. His thing is, you know, you got to have Coinbase, 3 commas. What was the other one? Kraken. And there's one more. I'm like, well, that cancels that out for me because I ain't using Coinbase ever. It's just the whole, you know, they're centralized, man.
Yep.
And that the whole damn concept of crypto is to be decentralized. Where the damn
you gotta know. Are you talking about somebody who's just really getting off these scams and going into the space, or people who've been like mining Bitcoin? Like, you know, it depends where you are in the experience level to me. You know, I don't want to say, yeah, go stake your Bitcoins here and then.
Right. No, he's this guy that I'm speaking of. He's not doing staking. He's actually doing arbitrage, and it's legit. It's just the platforms that he's using. I won't use Coinbase because they're centralized.
Yeah.
You know, and that's, you know, the whole damn point of crypto is to be decentralized.
Okay, you say you do you use Kraken too, or
I have Kraken, but Kraken centralized too.
What about KuCoin?
KuCoin?
I don't think KuCoin's centralized. And what was the you said Gemini. You got Gemini correct, right?
Yep.
Gemini
is by the wiki.
Gemini's freaking centralized.
Right. But like you missed a statement too, where it's that I sometimes trade. Most of the time it's staking.
Okay.
So
I was just shooting the breeze in general as far as, you know, when you mentioned the Traj and the 8 servers, that kind of like stood out to me. I'm like, you don't need 8 freaking servers to do arbitrage.
How about this one? I got one for you. So we talked about Boomerang, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember? I would like to know how often does it rain in India?
How often? Like 95% of the year?
Enough for to flood the server room?
Oh.
Because according to their CEO, he waded through the waters of the data server room, carried the server on his back, and waved out of the data center.
Oh my God.
He actually told that story.
Oh my God, man. Hey, it was a nice story. He probably just picked it up and put it underneath his arm.
He claimed it was in Dubai, right? And then
Dubai.
Right, it was in Dubai during that, like,
just last year.
Right. And then I saw, I'm like, oh, let's see really where the server's located. And then so I Googled it using the ping the server, it goes, Mumbai, India. So I'm like, oh, so you waded through the waters through Mumbai, India to rescue the servers, right?
Oh my God.
He's like, oh, how'd you know that? I'm like, because you could look it up.
Hey, what platform are you using for staking?
Beefy is one of them right now.
Hey, you'll have to throw that in the Telegram
Yeah, I'll
channel.
make a list.
Huh?
I'll make a list.
Yeah. Definitely highlight that one because I want to look at that one because
I'll make a list of like YouTubers I listen to that talk about crypto and exchanges. I'll make a nice list.
yeah, but definitely highlight the staking one because I'm all about that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Are you? Let me see about the link.
Because like I said, I've got a bot that me and my buddy just did, and we actually had a coder off a Fiverr hook it up for us.
Oh, there you go.
Straight up, we put in our parameters because I've got a scalping technique that's based just basically off the RSI, the stochastics, and the Bollinger Bands. And it's working pretty damn good, if I may say.
Nice.
I'm not tooting my own horn, but I rocked a demo account up to over 6 figures in like a week and a half. And then we put that bot we created into play, set up the parameters, and being conservative because we don't want to freaking go broke. And just test it out and see how it runs in the next month. And go from there. But the staking, I'm all about the staking, man. If you're staking some solid protocols, then heck, I definitely want to check that out.
Anybody here a space miner? I didn't even see that one. When did that one come out?
Space Miner?
Yeah.
That's probably a scam and a half, man.
It was. I'm
okay.
reading on like the site that usually has good information on them.
Space
Miner. I never heard of that one.
I mean, I think pretty much any damn thing that's doing any mining, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot
How
pole.
about this one for slow? Canada just put out its warning about Hyperverse. Think they're a little late on that one?
I like the one about the servers in Mumbai, man.
Yeah.
That was good.
And after that, he wouldn't let me talk. The webinars. He's like, he's on.
Yeah. I know y'all should remember this one. It was called, was it US 10? US 10 or something like that?
US 10.
Was that renamed from something else?
A program called US 10.
I think it was rebranded. It must have been something that was rebranded as US 10.
I think it was US 10 or something like that.
US Tech or Tech something.
Anything coming out of Dubai most likely going to build up.
Oh, it's definitely a scam.
Yeah, Garesh, that damn US Tech.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know when Garesh just said US Tech. I remember those clowns.
Yeah, exactly. That was way back in the day, and man, everybody was putting money in, and then all of a sudden, dude coming out there showing his face, talking about, oh, there's nothing fake about this and all that.
I mean, yeah, it was going good from the jump, but after a minute, it started slowing down, and then people weren't getting paid, and then it just took a big dump.
Yeah, I mean, you can put your money on the card, and you can spend with it, because it automatically go and stuff like that. I mean, it was doing good, dude.
It was, but then that's the whole damn thing. These people freaking get greedy, and they just ruin it, man. Unbelievable, man. What
Chris Johnson put out a new scam on Pascal.
Hey, Garesh, what protocol are you staking right now? You got one or two you're doing?
Oh, I have too many. I have a laptop with like 3 screens hooked up to it right now.
Oh, damn. Okay. You got to leave your machine constantly running for it?
Well, that machine, that's that's like my training machine. This is like my machine. I hop on Zoom calls and.
No, but for staking, you shouldn't have to keep your.
I have it just open. One screen staking, one screen's for trading. And one's
Right,
like,
right. I got you, but you don't have to keep your computer on like when you go to sleep at night. Right. Okay.
Here's a good person to follow. Hold on.
But yeah, man. Tomorrow during your travels, post all the staking ones you're doing, man.
Yep.
Sure. Definitely one.
Yeah.
Now, with your staking, are you using Coinbase then to receive your staking rewards?
DeFi.
It's DeFi. Okay. What platform for DeFi?
I have to look. I don't have it on this laptop. Like I said, it's all on the one laptop.
Yeah. All right.
I tried to isolate like the stuff that does.
Yeah, I'm the same damn way, man, because I got all my damn trading platforms.
Right. Isolation. Okay.
Isolation.
Yeah, well, like one browse, like this computer does all my web browsing, Netflix watching, YouTube.
Oh, right. Well,
anything risky, and then that one's strictly trading.
Yeah. I've got like 3 computers to keep everything literally separate.
Yeah. So.
I got you, man.
This is the thing. Everyone goes, why you have so many? I'm like, security risk, okay?
Yeah. If you're in the space heavily, then you'd understand.
Yep.
Personal shit is on one, trading's on another, and crypto space and whatever else is on this one. So yep, I got you.
Okay, Chris, what about that program? This is one that I talked to a guy out of California. Him about a program that he invested in. It was called Nextcloud.
You cut out a little bit. Nextcloud.
It was a block. It was a box you plug up, start getting paid. I was gonna get back to the dude, talk with him on that. It was some type of advanced technology. Or you just plug it up and you get paid.
You cut out. At least you cut out for me. I don't know if you cut out for anybody else.
You mentioned something. You said xCloud because you got some bad feedback on your comms, bro.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't mine.
Yeah, it's called Nextcloud.
Nextcloud. It sounds very familiar.
Yeah, I was going to check it out. I know a guy from California, older gentleman I talked to. He's with a lot of programs, or a lot of guys that it was in programs, and when he was with another program he was invested in, and they supposed to have been doing something. So I said I was going to get back with him about the program. He said it was a pretty good deal. They would just order them, and all you do is plug them up. Soon you plug them up, and it started making money.
That's basically a cloud miner.
Yeah, it's like cloud mining, isn't it?
Yeah. So he had a video. If I get a chance, I can send you a video on it and see what I'm talking about.
You'd have to send it to Goresh, and then Goresh put it in the group you created, man.
Yep.
But yeah, that sounds like, if you said X, what'd you say the name was, sir?
I think you said Nextcloud.
Yeah, that's cloud mining, man.
Yeah.
It's called Nextcloud.
Right, but it's just basically like crypto mining in the cloud.
No, okay. But it had the box and it said what it does. I guess it was something that they need, and when you start plugging up, you get paid for it.
Right. You're probably gonna have an initial outlay of probably a couple grand for a cloud miner.
Yeah. So
I mean, if it's legit and it passes Goresh's radar.
By 20 point steps.
Because by the sounds of it, man, it's got to pass the freaking 100-point Goresh test at this fucking juncture.
That's right.
Because by the sounds of what Goresh is doing, man, I'm kind of glad we connected tonight. Because I was literally trying to find out who the hell crypto was in the chat group, like the day before when you posted that big long post, Koresh.
Yeah.
After I read it, no shit. As soon as I read like the last 2 sentences, it was deleted. And then I chimed in into the group, and I was like, "Hey, man, did anybody catch that last post by that gentleman, Crypto?" Another dude did catch it. He was like, "Yeah, I read that whole thing."
Now,
and then
now,
another
let's just
guy,
say,
chimed
if
in
Steve
and was
was
like,
right, if Steve
"Hey,
was right,
man."
why would you delete the post?
What's that?
If Steve was so right and adamant about being right, why would you delete the post? Wouldn't you reply back and say, "This gentleman's wrong. Here's why"?
Yeah, I never got an answer. I kept looking. Never got an answer to it.
Right.
But yeah, I'm kind of glad we connected tonight, bro. Shit. Because I always got my ear to the ground, man. If something's actually, because we're all looking, man. It's a bit of a struggle now, and it's just this time, this place and time, man. People have given this space a bad name, man.
Well, I really am hungry right now. We've been on here for a long time.
It's just sad, man.
All right.
I'm gonna go get something to eat. But check out those. You could check out those channels. The one is about crypto, and the other 2 are scam busters.
Well, hold
They're
up,
usually
man.
on the latest programs.
Did you post it in the Telegram?
The link is here. You might have.
It's in the chat room.
It's in the chat right here.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, thank you, Jiresh, and see you again tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Looking forward to tomorrow, Gresh.
Same time.
Everybody have
Same time, everybody.
Have a good evening, man.
Yeah.
Adios, everybody.
Good evening. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, take care.
Yeah. Bye.